There's no victims. If there was victims, this thing has been huge, viral, monumental. If there was any...
What's going on, everyone? It's witchhunt, and in today's video, girl, you won't believe the drama. Exclusive. Okay, girls, let's talk, because I feel like we need to talk. Okay, so today's drama, we're going to talk about Shane Dawson drama. So Shane Dawson is in the news again, and I'm kind of shocked that I'm like, really? We're still talking about Shane Dawson, girl? Like, are people not over it already? Like, what's going on? And look, I have to say this wholeheartedly. I've been getting so many comments about this. Finally, Shane Dawson has reached out. Here's what he had to say, an exclusive receipt. And so, yeah, it says right there that he called himself. Here's what I think that happened. I think that anybody can call the police and be like, oh, there's this going on. They're like, okay, well, we'll look into it. I don't necessarily think that it should be called an investigation or much less a criminal investigation, because people have to come forward. And I just think that you shouldn't force people to come forward or have people come forward. They should come forward when they want to. But in this case, I do think it's a bit of exaggeration. I don't have any beef or drama with Sanders other than just being business associates at this point. But like, no drama or beef at all. I just kind of felt like maybe sometimes he just wanted to have a hard-hitting story, and maybe so you feel like it went a little bit too far. You know, I feel like everyone makes mistakes, but this time I just kind of like, I feel scared because I don't know how Shane Dawson feels. Like, Shane Dawson could possibly sue if he wanted to for defamation or something like that. You know, it is sad. You know, I had people make videos about me saying that I was going to jail, and it hurt my feelings because I've never been to jail before, and I pride myself in never going to jail. So to see that affected like the brand and like sponsors coming forward, they would search my name and they would see that and they would be like, oh, you went to jail, and we want to work with you. So we kind of stuck because it just wasn't true. And so it's very interesting to see how things are going to turn out, if Shane Dawson will sue or if Shane Dawson will say anything back privately in DM, or it would be worked out. I basically just want everybody to get along. But Trisha Paytas defended Shane Dawson because that is her ride or die friend, girl. So here's what she had to say in a video. Roll it.
Pray to God that he's just trolling, that this is just for attention, because there's no way anyone can be this actually stupid. And that's not an insult, that's like a real thing. Like, there's just no way someone can be this unintelligent. Reread what I just posted. He said it's under investigation for suspicious activity. He goes, because there's no victims that have come forward, so that's why they're asking victims to come forward. There's no victims. If there was victims, this thing has been huge, viral, monumental. If there was any victims of an actual crime, don't you think they would have come forward? Don't you think they would have made a video, gone to the police? You're insane and an obsessive freak. Who calls the police with no crime, no proof, no even insinuation that there was a crime? Who goes to the police and says this person's name and then asks for victims to come forward, even though no victims have come forward? Because there's no fucking victims. He wrote it in his own fucking description. He goes on to say they will keep investigating until victims come forward. What are they investigate? Ooh, like, this is the dumbest person I've ever come across on the internet. Like, pray to God. Please, Sanders, say this is a troll. This is on his first video. Like, that's the only way he's going to get out of this, is if he says it's a troll. And then in which case, YouTube needs to take his channel down, because he'd be slandering and making some serious allegations and wasting valuable LA Sheriff's Department's time and shit. This is insane. He's obviously so fucking bitter, has some sort of beef with Shane because Shane doesn't want to be his friend, whatever. This is a fan that just didn't get the connection he wanted with Shane and is now like just literally attacking him on such a serious level. That was on the first video he posted, and then he posted another video about it. And in that same video, he talks about a girl that said racist things many years ago, has since apologized, has never had problematic behavior since, and says that he reached out to her, but because she didn't respond, it was because of race. He's reaching hard. And even if you go look at the comments on his last photos, in last videos, literally everyone was saying, they're even saying like, hey, I'm a person of color. This is kind of reaching. She doesn't owe you a statement. She's apologized. It was years ago. She hasn't been problematic since. You're reaching. Because someone doesn't respond to your uneducated, unresearched ass, doesn't mean they're racist. The fuck? Make it make sense. You guys, this has to be a joke. This guy has contacted OnlyFans to complain about me, which is, he's literally just trying to ruin people's lives, which is like, it's sad and pathetic, but also bad karma, dude. Bad karma. And with the kind of videos that you've been posting on your channel, not only are they harassing, they're also violating terms of service. They're also accusing people of crimes. He accused me of incest, which can be easily proven who shot my videos, and it wasn't my fucking family. He's saying Shane's being investigated for a crime where no victims are involved. Years ago, he posted a video on his YouTube channel of Nick Snyder nude when he was under the age of 18. So this guy has literally distributed child pornography on YouTube and still has a channel. This is insanity. I saw that in the comments of that first video he posted. He's saying he's clarifying what kind of investigation it is, and that the cops will continue to investigate until victims have come forward. What are they investigating, Sanders? Your fucking videos just wonderfully informative and always truthful. He considers himself like a journalist and that does research. He thinks he's getting these exclusives. Oh, I got an exclusive statement. No, you're harassing fucking people. And the LA Sheriff Department probably just like, yeah, okay, whatever the fuck, get the fuck off our phones so real fucking victims can come forward of real fucking crimes, you freak. He's harassing this girl who said something racist years ago and has since apologized, and it hasn't been problematic since, and like the most unproblematic person because she did a makeup tutorial inspired by Nicki Minaj where she had like a darker face and she's like, yeah, I fucked up years ago, and she said sorry, and you're still coming after her and you're saying she's racist because she's not replying to you. What kind of such a fucking high horse? Because every single video, every single day, it's Jeffree Star, Shane Dawson, Jeffree Star, Shane Dawson. Like, okay, we get it. You're trying to make that coin or whatever. You can do it without saying damaging lies, illegal lies, violating YouTube terms of service, violating community guidelines. There are so many things he's violating. I highly suggest you take down, retract, and apologize for those videos so you can save your sorry channel. Investigating a crime until victims come forward. Could you imagine cops spending their time investigating a crime that hasn't happened? I would go this hard if it was anybody. Aside from Shane being my friend, okay, cool. Like, what people like, this is like stupidity at its peak. Wow. Sanders, jealousy and bitterness is not a good look on you, sweetheart. Can't see the dislikes to likes and the comments being like, you're reaching, bro. Like, you're a bad look. Saying people are racist because they're not responding to you, or they're racist because they don't like your videos. Like, literally, people have said that to me. No, you're just a shitty person. That's it. It has nothing to do with race. How dare you say that? That's setting back a whole ass movement because of your narcissism. Because if you think someone doesn't like you, you're going to just now throw out, oh, they're racist. Like, how fucking dare you? He's disgusting. I may not have all the money, resources, and connects at YouTube, but Shane Dawson does. And I really, really fucking hope and pray that he goes after each of these people saying things that are going to be tied to him for the rest of their life with absolutely no fucking merit. I cannot wait for that day. People need to fucking have consequences for these actions. You can't just go around fucking saying whatever the fuck you want because you're jealous of someone, you're bitter, you're mad they don't want to be your friend. He brings up not being invited on Shane's podcast years ago and then still is holding on to the fact that he never contacted him back And he's like, oh, I'm glad he didn't. Bitch, you hanging on to some anger, some bitterness. You need to let that shit go. Take another break off the internet. This is beyond, ugh. Ugh. I hate it. I hate the taste in my mouth. I watched a video now of him reaching out to OnlyFans to say that I was racist because 12 years ago. So then I was racist. And he was mad that OnlyFans was like, hey, take it up with other platforms. Could you imagine the audacity of this person? This person who distributed underage child pornography of Nick Snyder when he was under the age of 18. Sanders, you should be in prison. You committed a crime. I said the N-word a couple times 12 years ago, and I've apologized so many fucking times since. Imagine contacting OnlyFans to get me kicked off the platform. You are pathetic and sad. I wouldn't even wish you losing your job, and you are the most disgusting piece of shit I've ever seen in my life. That's why I'm advising you to take down those videos and retract an apology, or make an apology, because you will lose your platform. You will lose it. I've seen many channels disappear over violating terms of services, and that's just how it is. And I wouldn't try and destroy that on anyone. But you know what? Maybe they should open an investigation on you. I know Nick Snyder still has that video. You just had a motion to delete it yesterday. The 45-second video you posted to your YouTube channel of an underage person, Nick Snyder, naked. This guy is not just looking to hold people accountable, own up to your past mistakes. He's literally looking to destroy people's lives. And like I said, that's bad karma already. You're going to get that coming back around, and it's going to smack you so fucking hard in the face. It's insane. You are insane. You need to get help. He's like, oh, it's fine. Like, he literally is calling me racist in that video because I, like a million other people, were stupid as fuck and said the N-word as part of, like, when I was rapping a fucking song and shit. Yeah, I was stupid, and I'm sorry, and I will continue to say sorry, but fuck, man. You need to fucking get laid or some shit. Lighten the fuck up. You trying to destroy people's lives. It's going to be bad karma. It's going to be bad energy your way. And again, I wouldn't wish that on anyone. So I highly suggest you start rethinking what you're saying and what you're doing. And if he did, it fucks up the investigation. But there's none, because he himself says there's no victims that have come forward. This is the most insane person that I've ever seen. It's like, it actually just makes me so infuriated, so pissed off on like a whole other level.
And we're back. Trisha Paytas went in hard. Like, she went in hard on that one. She even made a video last night, a whole entire video stating that the video needs to be taken down, it needs to be deleted, and there needs to be an apology that needs to be said or done. And that kind of started a whole uproar. But I'm gonna pass the question on to you guys. Do you think that the video should be taken down? Do you think that an apology should be needed? In the comments down below, let me know. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, love you so much.